Grand Rising, Soul Family. I hope everyone's doing well. This is Ariswell 23, and I'm Eris Mary, and we're going to do a reading for the collective, okay? I do have a new bell, so if you're sensitive to sound, please turn down your device now. All right. I hope everyone's doing well. It has been raining and sunshining off and on all week. It feels like for 2 weeks now. But we're not going to let that stop us, okay? Someone could be feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Is it going to focus? Yeah, I'm testing out new equipment, so y'all just bear with me, okay? I'm still having a hard time figuring everything out. Oh, also, do not buy a video camera off of eBay, okay? Just don't do it. Just don't do it, because it is too much. Just buy the sucker new. Don't try to save money. Just put the money and effort into it to actually find a good one, a new one. Don't do like I did, okay? Because trying to save money, I ordered it on eBay and it's just not working out right. Right. It'll be all right. We're going to be okay. I see Justice for the King of Wands. Okay. Justice for a fire sign, or for someone that their passion's lit. Okay. The King of Wands giving something to someone, or something's being given to a King of Wands. How come it's not focusing? Okay. Anyway. I overthink everything whenever I do have Venus and Virgo, so I do overthink things, pertaining to love and money and stuff like that. And I do love this, and I hope to one day be able to make a little bit of money off of it. But all these readings are for free. Okay, spirit messages. Spirit messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know? Please and thank you. Page of Pentacles. How come it's not? There we go. I don't know. Am I holding it too close? What the heck? All right, here. Wow. All right. I don't know. We're going to get it. We're going to get it figured out. All right. So this is like a new opportunity. Collective being determined. Okay. Also, I'm getting, you could have been daydreaming about this new opportunity that's coming in for you, because he looks like he's kind of like daydreaming a little bit, laying in the grass, looking up at the stars, like they got the swirls all around him. Okay, I feel like this is a new opportunity, the beginning of something. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so that's a new beginning, new beginning. Ace of Pentacles came out. Yeah, so this is a new opportunity for you to have a new beginning. This is an opportunity from God, from Creator Source. Okay, you're already at the beginning, but now you are going to be given a blessing from the Most High. Okay, it's going to advance you in the pinnacle sector. Okay, I see strength. I'm not taking all those. Yeah, so you were tested and you overcame something. That's why you're being given this blessing, this Ace of Pentacles. You've already started this new opportunity, this new journey, but now you're going to be blessed with something even more to plant. Okay. The Empress and a whole bunch of other things fell. Well, I'm not taking all those. The Empress did flip over correctly, though. The Empress, come in, focus. Come on. Oh, forever the student with technology trying to figure it out, for real. All right, so this is like Venus energy, Taurus, Libra, creativity, fertility, expression. You're going to be able, with this Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be able to express yourself. You're going into your harvest season. Anything new is fragile. Remember that. And we got two beginning new things here. All right, tell us more about the Empress, or what else we need to know, please and thank you. Okay, it's the Ace of Swords. What's behind Ace of Swords? You're going to get a message about collaborating with someone. Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Something about the beach. An old hippie van. Okay, I'm not taking this Three of Pentacles. But you're going to get some kind of truth is going to come out. I just heard finally get the truth. Queen of Cups. Okay, so you're in loving, creative, nurturing energy. Compassion, healing, using your intuition. Very creative. Okay, give us one more. Please and thank you. One more, please. One more, please. This is definitely pertaining to your growth, because the only major arcana we have here right now is just the Empress. Expansion, right? Everything you're touching is growing. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're becoming stable. Security. You feel more in control, especially with your emotions. All right, y'all hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. All right, we have Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Four of Pentacles. Okay, so we have two aces here. Two blessings. We have a new mental mindset gift coming in, right, from the divine, and a new material blessing. A mental clarity and a physical blessing. Okay. You're very open and receptive and nurturing, compassionate, intuitive, very healing energy, very stable energy. With the Page of Pentacles being the very first card coming out, you are at the beginning of something in the Pentacles section, right? And that's like material things, okay? 3D things. It is your harvest time, and you're in loving, stable energy. All right, since I came back, turn down your listening device if you're sensitive to sound, okay? Since I had to leave, go get an order, and then come back. So I'm going to redo it again, okay? In 3, 2, 1. All right, I just wanted to reset the energy a little bit. All right, let's see. All right, tell us, Hangman. So something's at a standstill. You could have been at a stalemate for a while. You could have needed to change your perspective to start this new journey here with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you had to change your perspective before the Tower hit. All right, clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Being at the beginning stages of something. Page of Pentacles, clarifier. Okay. Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is like you could have been feeling unfulfilled and disappointed at the beginning of your new start here. In this new opportunity, you could have been feeling disappointed. Like you weren't sure if this was the right choice for you to start. Because pages are younger energy, right? Beginning energy. Ace of Pentacles, clarifier, please and thank you. Okay. Fast movement forward, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. So observing. Okay, so I'm getting that you changed the way you think about things because you were feeling kind of disappointed in the new opportunity that you had, right? But this new Ace of Pentacles, this blessing that's coming to you, it's going to be coming really quickly, and people are watching. With the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah. I'm only taking the Knight of Swords. I'm not taking the Page of Swords. All right. You weren't happy about having to do this new opportunity, but you know it's for your highest good. Okay? I'm feeling like you were pushed into this new opportunity, and it's all about how you handle it, collective. Yeah. You are daring to continue on to this new opportunity, even though you're not happy about going into it I feel like you're being pushed into it, right? But you have the ambition to continue on, and that's how you're going to get this blessing, this divine gift, Ace of Pentacles. All right, clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress, please. Empress. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Empress, you could have been feeling left out of something and pushed into some kind of opportunity or pathway that you didn't think was for you. You were pushed out of somewhere that you thought was for you, but really, you needed to be out in the cold on that old opportunity. You need to move forward. Someone's trying to block the Empress. Someone's trying to put the Empress out in the cold, disconnect you from your empire, from your intuition, from your nurturing essence, from your harvest energy. I think it has something to do with this Knight of Swords. Could be an air sign that's trying to keep the Empress in Five of Pentacles. That's too much. All right, clarify this Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, clarifier, please and thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Whoa. Four of Pentacles flipped up on the other hand. Okay, so the communication you're going to get for the Ace of Swords, remember the Ace of Swords? The communication that you're going to get, the mental clarity that's coming through is something about, it has something to do with your work and devil energy. Because Eight of Pentacles, devil card, and then Four of Pentacles came flying out over here on the side. So you're going to get some kind of communication, some kind of message about some kind of low vibrational things that happened at work. Something pertaining to your stability. They were trying to taint something in your mastercraft. Because this guy right here, he's like, he done made so many cupcakes, he can do it with his eyes closed, right? Well, whenever that happens, we start to get comfortable. And that's when devil type energy can come in, right? And grab a hold to us if we're not careful, especially with addictive personalities, okay? But it looks like you were able to stay stable and have a solid foundation with the Four of Pentacles here. Even with this devil energy trying to attack your mastercraft, trying to attack your job, okay? So that is, I'm going to keep both those. That is the message you will be getting. Is it pertaining to something that you are mastering and that this devil energy was trying to attach? They were determined to attach to you. Something, yeah, it's determination. Could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. They were determined to put fear into you and to restrict you and to mess with your mind through messing with your finances to turn you to lower vibrational addictive personalities, materialistic, egotistic, right? They were trying to restrict your craft, trying to restrict your work, your master, okay, your master craft. That's the message you're going to get. All right, give me a clarifier on the Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Queen of Cups, Empress. There is something else you're still avoiding. Because with the Eight of Cups, the right way, that's like letting go, right? Walking away from something that was too much. And I feel like since it's the Queen of Cups here, you know how to master all the cups up and down. You can do it blindfolded, right? With it being in reverse, that's you in regret about something. That's you avoiding something. Okay? Don't live in regret. Okay, I'm getting it. Don't regret that you allowed yourself or allowed this devil energy to attach to your work, to your craftship, to your master craft, okay? Don't beat yourself up over it. That's what I'm getting. With the Eight of Cups in reverse here, you've been like going through the emotions of it. There's something you need to let go. And you know this because the Empress card came out. You're just in your water energy. You're in your Queen of Cups energy. That's nurturing. Okay, that's intuition. That's psychic. Loving. Because of your caring, loving nature, there's still something that you feel as though you regret allowing to come into your craftship, to come into your work, to come into your career. Don't beat yourself up over it. Okay, give me a clarifier on the Four of Pentacles. Did something turn over? Nope. Clarifier, Four of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Cups. Nine of Swords. Okay. See, okay. So, Empress, being you're in your Queen of Cups, loving water energy, and being that your heart is so big that it's hard for you to let go of certain types of things, right? Especially emotional things with the Eight of Cups in reverse here. The next card was the Four of Pentacles. So you are very stable and grounded and in reality. You're not in illusions, okay? You're not in your head, but somebody else is very much in their head and in disappointment and loss. Okay, so that regret you're feeling isn't yours, because with the Five of Cups coming out right after that, that's the regret card. So someone's very disappointed and in their head of how stable you are. Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, because of your Four of Pentacles. All right, let me look at this. In this deck, the only major arcana we had was the Devil. Okay? So don't beat yourself up for having such a big, loving heart. Okay? You're moving forward, and that regret feeling that you're having is not your energy. That is that other devil energy that was trying to interfere in your work. That's that energy trying to project their true feelings off onto you. All right, let's do some tea leaf. So I just seen July tea leaf cards. Please and thank you. What does the collective need to know? A younger woman, dealings with or relationship with a younger woman. ant, work, achievement, and success. So no matter how much this devil energy is trying to connect to your Eight of Pentacles, you're still moving forward. You're still having achievement and success. Scales, keep your life in balance. Yeah, you're staying balanced, especially with that Four of Pentacles there. Yeah. Ladder, climbing towards success. Yeah. So they could try to put a kink into your work, into your Eight of Pentacles all they want, but it's not going to work. And trying to project how they feel off onto you is not going to work either. You're too stable. You're too grounded. You might need to go into your Queen of Swords energy, okay? Because they do try to eat and gobble up the water energy. Lobster, financial pinch. Yeah, that's what they were doing with the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil card here. That's the communication you're going to get. Yeah, they were trying danger, especially in money matters and lobster, financial pinch. That's what they are trying to do to your Eight of Pentacles. That's the communication you're going to get about it. You're going to get more information into what really happened. Okay, anything else? This one? Desk. Pay attention to your work. Wow. Pay attention to your work. Yeah, you already know this. You're already doing that. They're trying to get you not to pay attention as much anymore. Not to want to climb to success. Not to keep your life in balance, right? All right, so if you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I love you, collective. Namaste, Ashe.